Hello Cancer, thank you for joining me. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Faery Oracle reading for October 2021. I've pre-shuffled the cards, Cancer, to get your energy into the cards, and so it'll just be a final shuffle now. But just to say very quickly that we are currently in a retrograde season. We've got 7 major planets that are in retrograde motion at this time. So I thought it'd be interesting to see what the Faery Oracle have highlighted for you, because through this time it's very much a time in all different aspects of our lives that we take time out to reflect and review, and you know, try to see which way we're going forward. But let's see what, you know, and also sorry, I meant to say, and also which way we're going forward, and what we need perhaps to leave behind now. All right, so I'll do a final shuffle of the animal spirit cards. Remember, it is a general reading, Cancer, so take what resonates with you and just leave the rest behind, or for somebody else. So Cancer, what do the animal spirit energies want to say to you? We just start off with one card. Okay, so Nightingale spirit, lovely energy, beautiful energy. Love is all around. So let's see where this is going. Love is all around for you, Cancer. Beautiful. All right, so a final shuffle of the Faery Oracle by Brian Froud. So we have the heart of your reading. The challenge. What is the challenge for you at this time? What's in your power ×2? A possible outcome dependent on free will, of course, and other influences. And something else the energies would like to say to you at this time, or perhaps to raise your awareness about. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Puke. And the Puke, this is very much a paradoxical energy. So the Puke says, you know, what is real and what's not real? What is it that you think you know, but actually you feel you don't know? So it's sort of the opposites that we have to deal with and confront, don't we? Paradoxical situations throughout our lives. So there's something at this minute in time, Cancer, that you're a bit confused about. You're not quite sure about it. You're not quite sure what's real and what's not real, what's true, what's not true. So I'll just put that to one side, and another bit of a shuffle. Could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Cancer, October 2021? But of course these readings are relevant right from when I actually do them and publish them, and I'm doing this one right at the end of September, so take it how it resonates with you, Cancer. So I'll just lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity for you. And at the bottom of the deck this time we have the Fairy Godmother. So the beautiful, benevolent, very feminine energy, although it's not gender specific. A very giving energy, and she brings promise and abundance, or possible abundance, to a reading. But you see here she's offering the beautiful apple, and so this is some form of a gift, an offering, and it's very much an energy, earth and universal energy of gift. But the other message that the Godmother, the Fairy Godmother, brings forward is, don't give too much of yourself away. You know, as a very generous sign that you are, a very mothering energy, Cancer. And you do have a tendency to put others, this is a general observation, obviously, we're all different, but there is, you are the homemaker, and you do put others before yourself very often. But you see the Godmother here although she's offering something of herself here, she always holds something back. And I don't know if you can see, but she's holding a crystal quartz, a sphere. She's holding that back, and that's where she draws her energy from, the quartz energy. So she won't give that away because she would become depleted. Her energy would be depleted. So as you are giving an offering of yourself, or you know, or something else, you need to hold something back for yourself, you know, whatever this means for you, Cancer. Okay, so at the heart of your reading we have Iris of the Rainbow and the Maiden. Iris of the Rainbow, this is very much about still being a little bit stuck in the past. You see, she has her foot on a bubble of the past. Although there's a little fairy archer there ready to burst it. So whatever this is to do with, it's going to be dealt with anyway, or removed from your immediate situation. But although she still has her foot on that, in a bit of a protective way, protecting something to do with the past or something that's been around for a long time, you can see she is starting to turn now, and she is starting to see blessings that are coming down for her. They're being put into her left hand. So there is a change. This is a bit of a change now here, Cancer. You're starting to, you know, realise and look to the future and realise the blessings that are coming in for you, although you are still a little bit protective of something that's not really meaningful for you now from the past. Now, the clarifier here is the Maiden, and it's the Maiden that's bringing something new into your life, Cancer, whoever this is for. And this is a brand new beginning, a brand new opportunity, something new. It is still very new, it's still very young, so it needs nurturing. It's very vulnerable. It needs nurturing, looking after, protecting, and taking care of. So it's right at the very beginning, whatever it's to do with. It's right at the very beginning. And you are starting to see that now, and you're starting to see this new beginning, new opportunity as a blessing now, and as something that you can turn away from whatever's held you back and start to look forward. The challenge, having said all of that, the challenge for you is Laguna and unity. So Laguna is the fairy queen. She's the frog princess fairy queen. She is half frog and half fairy, so she's quite comfortable whatever condition, whatever environment she lands in. You see, she's getting ready to take a leap. She's ready to take a leap of faith. And I feel that represents Iris of the Rainbow turning now to receive blessings, and there's this new, something new in its early stages. And this is, you know, getting ready to take that leap, and have faith that you will land in the right place. But this is a challenge for you, Cancer. This is a challenge for you going forward, taking this leap of faith. And the clarifier is unity. And unity, this is about coming together with others, coming together within yourself, being more united within yourself, the different energies and different factions within yourself. But it's also coming together with family, friends, community, which was going to help you be a lot stronger. It's perhaps having faith that this leap of faith that you're about ready to take, or you are taking, or thinking of taking, is to collaborate with others, to trust, perhaps put an energy of trust in those that you know, and you know well, and you know you can trust. But perhaps, you know, coming together with others, which will help the unity to be stronger. And you can see it's no coincidence that unity has antlers, which is the sign of strength and getting ready for battle. I'm not saying you're getting ready for battle, Cancer, but it's that having that strength and being powerful enough for whatever eventuality comes along. But we do that, don't we, by sharing our experiences and uniting with like-minded people, like-minded energies. But this is a challenge for you, Cancer, whoever this is for. Taking that leap of faith and perhaps trusting and uniting with others. But that's a little bit of a challenge for you. Because we've already had the Puke, haven't we, which is this paradoxical energy, you know, what's real, what's not real. Perhaps, you know, who can you trust, who can't you trust? Who can you open up to, who can't you open up to? But the energies are saying, you know, this is a gift, the gift being offered now. Or you know, don't share everything of yourself. You know, you have to keep some things back. We can't be an open book. All right, so what's in your power at this time, Cancer? Well, we have Lisa of the Shadows and Arvel Parrot. So Lisa of the Shadows, this is saying that it is the right time now for you to face something from the past, something that's been quite traumatic, that's been quite difficult. And it could have been something over a period of time, or something from a long way away, or something, you know, closer. But Lisa of the Shadows is saying, yes, you have the strength now, you are able to face this now, whatever it is, to deal with it. Because these energies can hold us back if we hold on to trauma or whatever it is we hold on to that holds us back, you know. It doesn't serve us well for going forward. And we certainly don't want to take negativity or negative energy forward. Now, the clarifier here is Arvel Parrot. And Arvel Parrot is pointing to his throat chakra. So this is something about communication. The spoken communication and listening. You see his antennae here, his feelers, whatever they are lit up at the end. So he's receiving information. And then he replies with his communication, with his, you know, voice. So there's something about communication here. And perhaps communicating past trauma to others or to somebody. A need to communicate. For some of you, this may be talking about a therapy, perhaps proper therapy. You know, but talking with others can be very therapeutic, can't it? Sharing our experiences. But there's definitely, you know, communication as you are now ready to face something or deal with something that's been quite traumatic from the past. And it is perhaps saying, you know, to communicate this now to others you can trust. So what else is in your power? Well, we have the Ra and we have the Dark Lady. And the Ra is this is about mental acumen, thinking things through, using logic, being pragmatic. You see, the Ra isn't grounded in any way, and she's not supposed to be. Not supposed to be grounded. This is about using your intellect, thinking things through very clearly, not allowing your emotions to interfere with your logic and your thought processes. So this is within your power. And the clarifier is the Dark Lady, who encourages you to go deep within now, perhaps even to tap into your shadow side, to get some answers. And she's happy to hold your hand and take you there. She's a very kind, loving, benevolent energy, but she acknowledges that we've all got our shadow side, and sometimes it can be our shadow side that holds us back. You know, we can get lost in the shadows. So she is happy to take you through and help you to come out the other side. But it is about tapping deep into your roots. You know, where do things come from? Where do situations come from? And it's just, you know, getting a better understanding about that. But using your intellect. Don't try not to allow emotion to cloud your judgment and to cloud what it is that you discover as you go on your journey with the Dark Lady, as you go deep, deep within. But, you know, don't allow emotions to cloud or get in the way, or your heart center. Because it's finding out what's real and what's not real, you know, what's true and what's not true in this situation. So a possible outcome we've got here is the spirit dancer and the singer of transfiguration. And the spirit dancer, this is saying it's time to dance your own dance, Cancer. It's time to be who you are. Be yourself, be your authentic self now. And of course the Dark Lady is going to help you to do that. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. You know, get rid of the layers of conformity that we all develop, don't we, over time, right from childhood. So, and we can get lost a little bit, lost with who we actually are and who we really are and what we want to do. Because we keep looking, as with the fairy godmother, we're constantly looking after others and thinking about others. But this is saying, as an outcome now, there's a possibility now of being able to, you know, be yourself, be who you're meant to be. Because we have the singer of transfiguration here, and this is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. This is rising up now into a new shape. Alright, rising up from the ashes, reinventing yourself if you like, but being who you want to be, doing what you want to do as long as it doesn't harm you or harm those around you, of course. So great change, a possibility of great change now, and for you to be who you're meant to be in this lifetime. Alright, I will go through them very quickly in a minute again, because I know there's an awful lot of information that comes out in these Fairy Oracle readings. But let's see, what do the energies want to say to you? What do the earth energies and universal energies want to say to you at this time? Right, well, we have Geo the Slow and we have the Loam. And Geo the Slow, this is taking time out, having a break, having a rest. You see Joe the Slow, he nestles into the ivy and the tree, and he's quite happy to watch the world go by. He's in no rush to go anywhere or do anything. He's quite content. For some of you, this can be about slowing down a little bit with your energies, and needing perhaps time to have time out and to recover a little bit. But it's just being content with that. Don't rush yourself. Take your time. And the Loam, this is a sharing energy. This is being open to give unconditionally, but also being open to receive unconditionally. It's very similar energy to the fairy godmother. As you give, but be ready to receive as well. And to receive universal energies, and don't give everything away of yourself. It has to be a balance. There has to be a balance, a balancing out of energies. So as you are taking time out, slowing down a little bit, then, you know, be ready, be open to receive. And you're always going to be giving unconditionally. I mean, that's just part of your nature for many of you, Cancer. That's who you are. And so just be content to receive at this time, I feel, and have a break and nestle into the ivy. Alright, so very quickly, we have, you know, love is all around you, and I feel there's lots of love for you all around you, Cancer, at this time. And not only on the earth plane, but universally, there's a lot of love here for you. And So, you know, you're starting to realise that there are blessings, future blessings coming in for you. And it will be soon time to let go of what it is that's been holding you back. Because there's something new right at the very beginning now for you, coming in for you, that is going to need your time and attention and nurturing. But the challenge for you is taking this leap of faith in this direction, and perhaps collaborating and trusting and sharing situations with others. That's going to help, though, to make your situation stronger, to help to bring you strength and power and autonomy. But they're difficult things for you. Taking that leap of faith, uniting with others is difficult for you, Cancer. But Lisa, the Shadow says, you know, it is time now to face something from the past and communicate that, you see. Communicate that, and that's where unity comes in. But it is time. It is time now to receive and to give and to share information and communicate with others that you can trust. And yes, and use your logic, be pragmatic here. Don't allow your emotions to get in the way. And the Dark Lady wants to take your hand and take you deep to explore the shadow side of things, to help you get a better understanding of a situation, so you can come out with her support out the other end. And then as a result of all of that, the possible outcome here is the Spirit Dancer and transfiguration. You know, you're going to be able to be your authentic self. You were meant to be doing what you want to do, and you know, the phoenix rising up from the ashes. You're going to rise up anew and different and more energized. So wonderful energies here. But currently I feel what the energies want to say to you is, this is a time for you to slow down a little bit. Slow down now. Nestle in the ivy. Just be content to watch the world go by. Watch the clouds float in the sky. And be open to receive. You are a giver anyway. And that's part of your nature. But do be open to receive as well at this time. Okay. Alright, these readings are very deep, Cancer. And as one of my viewers has said before, that it usually takes him a month to actually, you know, absorb all the information and get a better understanding of what the earth energy they're trying to say. Because there's a lot of information in these readings, but that's why I like to do them. I try to do them once a month if I can. It's not always possible because of time constraints, but there is such a lot of information comes out on an energetic level. So 2 final messages please for Cancer to conclude this reading. 2 final messages for Cancer, please. Alright, Cancer, well, you are protected by angels. What a fantastic card come out for you. You are protected by angels and you are cherished by the angels. So you've got a lot of protection and support around you. And, you know, this is about you tapping into that support, not only on the earth plane, with people you trust around you, but also and with the angelic realm and spirit. You are cherished by the angels and protected, Cancer. And the view from above, get the bigger picture. So this is about stepping back from getting lost in the fog of the minutiae of a situation or situations when we can't see the wood for the trees. You know, it's stepping back now to be able to get a bigger picture, to see the bigger picture of what's happening. around you at this time. I also feel that's saying, because it's come along with you're cherished by the angels, I feel this is also saying that the angels, the spirit, the universe, the earth energies, they actually can see what's going on. They see the whole picture. They can see everything, and so that's why there's certain guidance comes through that you may not understand fully, or not be aware of at this time, but you will in time be aware of what this reading is saying. But I feel that's what this is saying also. The angels are viewing things from above, and that they can see the whole picture, hence the advice that's coming through for you now. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.